marker. Ready, and away and sprinting. Nice enough start for them, although Augusto Rosso might have dwelt a little bit and is racing in at the back end, but Above the Horizon began the best of all, goes off to show the way here. Airborne Ladies racing second, Augusto Rosso. On the outside is the newcomer Roca Futura, and Ready is not far off them, about 3 lengths off the leader, as the runners make their way down into the last 700 meters. And it's Above the Horizon. His first run is a gelding. He led it by 3/4 of a length. From Airborne Lady in second, then Augusto Rosso. On their outside is Roca Futura, and Ready is being weighted with down the inside under Craig Zaki. Has got 2 lengths to make up. 450 out, Above the Horizon, still the leader here from Airborne Lady, who comes under the drive. Augusto Rosso, the stand side. Ready still got 2 to make up, and then came Roca Futura. Inside the final 300 now, Above the Horizon. Ready is coming home powerfully down the inside. Then came Airborne Lady down the inside, but Ready has struck the front now with 150 to go from Above the Horizon, and Augusto Rosso is finishing nicely, but it's Ready out in front from Augusto Rosso, and Ready went on to beat Augusto Rosso. Above the Horizon was third. Fourth will go to Roca Futura, and Airborne Lady will finish 5th of 5. The running of the first race here. A quick look at the head-on again, and Above the Horizon went quickly out in front, but Ready was being waited on, and he comes through at exactly the right time to pick it up and to win it pretty well in the end. Augusto Rosso from the Alan Creef stable will come home best of the others and finish up in the exacta. That's the running of race 1. The place accumulator starts in race 2, a maiden juvenile plate round the bend, 1400 meters.
Ready was ready for the action today. Career win number 2 from the son of Red Ray. Very, very neat individual, and he's come home well under Craig Zaki to get us opened here in the Eastern Cape, first race of the day. Very, very well done to Tiki. Tiki is his groom. Tiki is the man that puts the hours in, gets him looking as good as he does, and gets to have the big grin when he leads him to the winner's box, along with 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Very well deserved. Temba's on hand to collect on Tiki's behalf, and a big thank you to him as well. Well done, Temba. Craig standing by, and remarked when he came up that this is a smart guy, and he did it all the right way. As mentioned, a second career win, and Craig going along well from only 4 starts.
Yeah, he's doing really, really well, Nadine. He's progressing with each and every run, and you always want that in a young horse, and I think he's going to have a nice career ahead of him. There's a lot of room for improvement, and yeah, he's only getting going here.
Yeah, it was really nice, and he's not the biggest fellow, but he uses himself very well.
He does. He's got a beautiful action under him. He's very professional in a race.
Yes.
Switches off, waits for you, turns it on when you ask him, and he just knows what to do for you, so that helps a lot, and he's got the right mind, so I'm looking forward to him as a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I think he is going to be a horse we'll see more of. Now, moving ahead with the afternoon, the yard have a couple of decent runners. A couple of your favourites are stepping out. Let's start in race 4 with Bingwa. Now, you've won on this chap twice, in fact. Once in his old centre, once here in the Eastern Cape. Going for the hat-trick, he loves the mile.
Yeah, I think that's his best trip, the 16. He's beaten most of the horses there, and he's a horse full of class. He should be the one to beat, and yeah, I'm looking forward to riding him again.
And then King Dundee, we know, is a horse that's close to your heart.
Yeah, very much so. I think King Dundee is one of the best princes here in Port Elizabeth. He has his niggles, but he's a very hard horse to beat in the 1,000, and if he's 80%, he's good enough to beat them there.
Well, I hope that means we'll be chatting to you later in the day. This one, though, you can celebrate. Well done.
Thank you, Nadine. Well done to everyone involved. Nice win here for them, and it's just a nice horse for the guys to have going forward with. Well done to Dean once again, to Mr. Smith and the family. Well done to all the guys back at the yard, and to my sponsors, Moritz, Finton and Volkerbosdrift. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done. Dean standing by, yard opening today, winning race 1 as mentioned with Ready, and he's bred by the Birch brothers, and they certainly know their way around breeding a horse. Been doing it for quite a while. Dean, you gave some lovely feedback about this fellow earlier in the week. You said top 3 effort expected. That was upgraded to each way, and he's got it all done for you today.
Yeah, Nate, he's just been getting better and better the older he's been getting. And like Craig says, he does everything in a workmanlike manner. And today he switched him off and he quickened up when asked. He won a very good race. We're very happy with it. And we bought him on the sales because he's Globe Tonic's brother. But he doesn't behave like him, thankfully. And yeah, big well done to both Carlos, Raymond and Rajan. A very nice one for them. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with him.
Definitely, I was laughing when you said Globe Tonic because he's such a bull, a strong, round individual. Nothing wrong with Reddy. He's stocky as well, but not to the same degree.
Yeah, Nate, I agree. Two completely opposite horses. Yeah, like you said, we will probably have a lot of fun with him. Globe Tonic's won us, I think, 6 now.
Exactly.
And they're full brothers, and he just needs to have some of the heart that he has, and we'll have a lot of fun.
Now, we touched on horses like Bingo and King Dundee with Craig, but he doesn't know a couple of horses that you have given shouts to today, and they'll be in race 6, number 7, Family Power, and race 8, number 5, Imaginable.
Yeah, Nate, Family Power, she's a lovely big filly. She's just got the wide road to overcome. We can't be stuck too far back behind some of the horses there. And yeah, she's a lovely big filly. She should be running on strongly. Imaginable, he's been showing very good work back at home. I'm not too worried about the 12, and I expect a good run from him.
Oh, fantastic. That's really nice feedback, especially considering Imaginable. If you pick up a book and you look where he's been running, you wouldn't think to include him in a sprint, but it's nice to know that you're going to shake things up a bit, and he's got a chance.
Thank you, Nate. Yeah, and a big thank you to our sponsor, Hollywood.
Well done. Hollywood sponsored Gavin Smith Racing Stables. They opened the day this afternoon, running race 1 with Reddy. He's a son of Red Ray, as mentioned. Congratulations to the Birch brothers, who are the breeders here. A host of owners involved who will be thrilled with the second one of a short career. And hearing from both Dean and Craig that more is expected. So Reddy does look to be one to follow.